Pages curled in the amber light of a dying flame. I'm whispering to the smoke a long forgotten name. We wrote our lives on broken lines in old dusty books, lost in the silence of those heavy final looks. The air is thick with words unsaid, a ghost in every breath, like a quiet kind of living or a gentle kind of death. I still fold the paper just so right, a habit from the past, pretending for a moment that the ink was meant to last. Burn the letters in a box of rain, let the fire take the soul. Watch the edges turn to amber as I finally feel whole. It's the ash from every tear we shed, falling through the gray, a slow and smoky ritual to end the weary day. You left your love like cigarette smoke, soft and quickly gone, before the match was struck, before the breaking of the dawn. The past is just a flame I can't contain, a flickering sign, turning all the hours back into yours and mine. I struck the match, but you're the one who started up the fire. A losing game of foolish hearts and broken old desire. The rain is trying to cool the heat, to wash away the stain, but I can still smell your memory through the fragrance of the pain. I scream your name into the smoke, but the silence won't break. For every promise that we made was just another mistake. Now I'm tracing your reflection in the steam of the glass, watching all the shadows of our frozen moments pass. The fire took what I can't restore, the paper's gone to dust, buried in the hollow shell of all our broken trust. It flickers when I say your name, but it doesn't burn me now. I'm letting go of every broken line and every broken line. I close the lid, I let it fade. It's okay now. I've reached the end of the tape, the final magnetic line, watching the shadows of forever and always intertwine. I used to rewind just to find where the story went wrong, but now I'm just grateful that I gotta hear the song. The drawer is closed, the letters are sacred trust. You're a ghost I won't deny, a spirit I've learned to crave, the quietest victory that my weary soul ever gave. It's the eternal echo, a love I'll never define, a silver thread of healing that's finally started to shine. Play me back and let me cry, play me back and let me see how you became the very best and the deepest part of me. No more searching for the why, no more chasing after the ghost. I'm holding on to the version of you that I love the most. A loop without an ending, a rhythm that won't ever depart, the final holy frequency of my quiet beating heart. The city windows keep glowing, the neon keeps burning blue, but they all lead back to the center of what I found in you. I don't need the cassettes or the ink on a photo sheet to make the connection of our spirits feel drawn, van, and sweet. You're the static in my silence, the current in my veins, the only part of sunshine that survived through all the rains. A love that's been transformed, a signal that's finally clear, finding my forever in the simple fact that you were here. Let the world spin on, let the seasons fly and fall. I've heard the truest music, I've finally seen it all. It's a fragile past I adore, it's a future I don't fear, because the echo of us is the only sound I need to I hear you always. Beneath the tide, I saw your face, a different kind of world, where the flags of every restless day are finally unfurled. We floated there in silence, with no more words to speak, in a coral kingdom where the strong can finally be weak. Your hand in mine, the water deep, the currents moving slow, watching how the colors of our spirits start to glow. You smile like time had stopped to catch its heavy breath, a quiet kind of living that's deeper than any death. In this coral stillness, I'm falling once again to a place where the salt forgets the taste of pain. We carved our names in liquid light, a mess The surface world divide, but they can't touch the secret that we're keeping deep inside. The ships go on their way. We found a sanctuary where the golden shadows play. It's not a choice, it's not a fall, it's water's steady voice. The only kind of silence that's ever been a choice. I'm not coming back up. It's better down here. Still tangled in the wires of the heart, still connected though we're far apart. Words on sand and whispers in the rain, a single pulse to ease the weary pain. Every streetlight leads me back to you in the velvet night and the morning dew. You were a code I could never break, a beautiful risk I was born to take. Some loves don't die, they just transform, a constant pulse and a quiet storm. Wires of the heart running through, every whisper sounds like you. Even when the world unfurls, I'm still tangled in your world, still connected in the spark, shining inside the beating dark. I never asked for heaven or the stars, just the healing in these hidden scars. You move like gravity across my skin, letting the silver light finally in. The city is a machine that never sleeps, but you're the only secret that it keeps. Tracing your name on the frozen glass, watching the lonely seasons pass. It's not a choice, it's a magnetic pull, making the empty spaces feel so full of vibration that I can't deny. Moving underneath the urban sky. Some loves don't die, they just transform, a constant pulse and a quiet storm. Wires of the heart running through, every whisper sounds like you. Even when the world unfurls, I'm still tangled in your world, still connected in the spark, shining inside the beating dark. Magnetic heart, still The sky smelled like vanilla rain the day you came, a quiet whisper that didn't even need a name. past. But you loved me slow, like you knew the spring could last. With hands that healed and never held me far too tight, you turned my jagged shadows into pools of silver light. You never asked for reasons or for me to explain. You just stayed and hummed a melody through every strain. It's the vanilla rain falling soft and sweet, making the broken parts of my spirit feel complete. You're the song without a rhyme, perfect in your time, a steady golden mountain that I don't have to climb. No need for thunder, no need for the wild refrain, just the healing power of your soft vanilla rain, washing away the dust of the years we left behind, leaving only peace and a quiet state of mind. You kiss me slow like ocean glass worn by the sea, smoothing out the edges of the ghost inside of me. I used to think that love was a storm I had to brave, but you're the calmest water, the most gentle kind of wave. We sank into the quiet with nothing left to plan, just the simple magic of your hand inside my hand. The past is just a flicker, a flame I can't contain, lost in the fragrance of your sweet vanilla rain. Let the clouds roll in and the summer fade away. I found a sanctuary where I'm gonna always stay. It's a sense of mercy, it's a color of the heart, the only place where healing finally gets to start. I can finally breathe again. Thank you for the rain. Lavender lights on your shoulder again, in the quiet space where the silences begin. You wore that smile like a mystery flame, while I stood there softly forgetting my name. We walked the edge of that evening glow, in a private film that only we both know. Your voice is like vinyl on a Sunday night, cracked just right, and it feels so incredibly right. that you made unfolded me like a dream that'll never fade. You lit a quiet desire like a beautiful page, writing me free from my old and lonely cage. Yeah. I didn't ask where you'd been or where you'd go. I just breathed you in like the spring starts to grow. Not a promise, just a truth in disguise. Like 1,000 secrets swimming in your eyes. We aren't perfect, and maybe we'll start to fade, but I'd still dance in the beautiful mess we made. You're the novel with no final heavy page, a timeless rhythm that doesn't feel its age. Let the city scream and the noise carry on. I've got your lavender light to lean upon. It's a slow crescendo with no choice to make, a sacred kind of peace that I'm never gonna break. I saw the world slow down in your The mirror cracks at 2 a.m. Or maybe it's just my eyes, searching for a truth beneath these midnight velvet skies. We met where silence loves to stay, in a world without a name. 2 shadows in a hallway, playing at a gentle game. Your jacket smelled like winter rain, and a smile that eased the pain. A temporary shelter from the pouring heavy strain. I stood so still, not breathing in, afraid you'd disappear. But even now in the silver glass, I feel you standing here. In these mirrored hours we live once more, a silent film playing right behind the bathroom door. You left no trace, but still I see your face again. The only quiet remedy for this old and familiar pain. The glass reflects what used to shine, a world lost in the frost, counting up the beauty in every single thing we lost. You were the calm I didn't deserve, a love I never learned, still glowing in the embers where the bridge once burned. I trace your words on the surface of the glass, a ghostly sign, wishing I could change the path and make the stars align. Some things shine before they break, like a promise we couldn't keep, waking up the memories while the rest of the world's asleep. In these mirrored hours, the past is never really far. You're still the echo in my breath, no matter where you are. A hallway kiss, a slipped away jacket on the floor. I'm still finding pieces of you behind every closed door. It's a fragile kind of magic, a silent silver thread, living in the spaces where the words were never said. I still see you, even in the dark. Where silence loves to stay, in a world of gray. A hallway kiss, a whispered word, then you slipped away. The city was a frozen ghost, the sky was pouring down, but I was lost in a different kind of magic in this town. You draped your jacket round my shoulders, heavy and so wide, giving me a sanctuary where my weary soul could hide. It smelled like winter rain and a little bit of home, the only piece of a heaven that I've ever truly known. Oh, it's the winter coat wrapped around my fears, filtering the sun from all these lonely heavy years. You smiled like you could ease the pain with just a single look, the most beautiful chapter in my old and dusty book. Every thread is woven with a quiet kind of grace, bringing back the memory of your calm and steady face. Still smelling like the rain, still feeling like a light, holding me together through the middle of the night. I stood so still, not breathing in, afraid you'd fade away, like a shadow in the hallway at the ending of the day. The wool was rough against my skin, but your heart was soft as silk, a medicine for a wounded spirit, pure as honey and milk. You didn't have to stay for long to change the way I feel. You made the broken parts of me suddenly start to heal. Now when the autumn turns to frost and the clouds begin to moan, I still feel the weight of you when I'm standing all alone. The city's wrapped in a blanket of silver and gray, watching the traces of us slowly drift away. I'm walking through the hush of the midnight wind, searching for the places where our stories begin. You left no footprints, you left no trace on the floor, but I still feel your echo right behind heavy door. Everything is blurry, everything is starting to fade, but I'm still standing in the light of the promises we made. It's just signals in the fog reaching out for me, a silent kind of navigation across a lonely sea. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name, but I still feel the warmth of your quiet holy flame. Staring back through old goodbyes and the misty rain, finding a beautiful rhythm in the middle of the pain. You were the calm I couldn't keep, the star I couldn't hold, the most precious signal that my spirit's ever told. The air is thick and heavy, damp against my skin. I'm letting all the quiet silver healing finally in. You were a ghost I kept inside, a secret in my chest, the only place where my weary heart could finally find rest. In these mirrored hours where the lines start to blur, I'm still chasing after the ghost of the way we were. Not a lighthouse in the distance, not a fire in the park, just your steady vibration moving through the dark. Let the world disappear in the mist rolling deep. I've got a signal in my soul that I'm gonna always keep. It's not about the seeing, it's about the way I feel. A magnetic kind of devotion that's finally become real. I can't see you, but I know you're there. I found it in the back of an old oak drawer, a piece of a life that I don't live anymore. Side A was laughter, side B was something more, a melody that used to wash against my shore. Your voice was young then, but full of heavy weight, like every syllable could bend the hand of fate. You'd press record and simply sing my name, a song that never fit in any commercial frame. Now even the static feels like a kind of grace, because it brings back the ghost of your embrace. I'm rewinding the years just to forget the cold, holding on to a story that's magnetic and old. Still spinning, still humming in the velvet night. chasing your shadow through the flickering light. It's a worn out sound, tearing at the seams. The only bridge I have to all our half-spilled dreams. The tape is wearing thin with the passing of time, and the words you spoke no longer have a rhyme. We recorded our dreams in a monotone haze, stuck in the loops of those long forgotten days. I try to drown you out with the city's loud noise, but the silence only comes to steal back your voice. So I let it play, and I let the static sting. A lonely kind of magic in every looping ring. Oh, don't let the music stop. Don't let the reels end. You're the only broken thing I don't wanna mend. It's a magnetic line where our spirits still meet, in a world that's moved on to a different beat. Just one more rewind, just one more time. You always said you'd write it all down, but you left your feelings hanging, drifting through the town, a sentence left without a period or an end. A love that finally broke because it wouldn't bend. I've kept your pages tucked away all this time, each comma wrapped in a memory and a rhyme. Even your silence is somehow far too loud, like a secret sign hidden behind a heavy cloud. It's the half-finished letters, the paper dreams, floating down the lanes of forgotten streams. No goodbye, no closure, just an open end, still waiting at the corner where your sentences bend. I never dared to write you back, I stayed so still, afraid you'd see the empty space I could never fill. Just a frozen kiss and a folded white sheet, where the ghost of us, silence and me. The envelope still smells like a faded distant spring, a bittersweet reminder of every promised thing. You wrote in ink, but you spoke in flickering light, leaving me to read your ghost through the middle of the night. We write what lips can't ever dare to speak, bleeding through the words when the heart gets weak. You never signed the final part or gave a sign, but I still carry every star that you left between the lines. with all the could have beens buried deep inside. It's a gallery of ghosts, a museum of the unsaid, living in the pages that I've never truly read. Where did you go? The sentence is still waiting. Finished letters and paper dreams, floating down the forgotten streams. You wrote in ink but you spoke in light, left me reading through the night. No goodbye, just an open end, waiting where your sentences bend. The envelope still smells like spring, a frozen kiss in everything. Oh, it's the paper dreams we made, watching how the colors start to fade. A sentence left without a sign, between your heart and mine. We write what lips can't dare to speak, and bleed through every word we seek. You never signed the final part, but I still carry every spark. Kept your pages all this time, each comma wrapped in thoughts of mine. Even your silence is somehow loud, still speaking of the love you vowed. I never dared to write you back, afraid you'd see the heart I lack. Floating down forgotten streets, where the ghost of us and memory meets. The ink is dry, but the wound is wide, with all the secrets buried deep inside. A gallery of words that we never read, living in the spaces where the silence bled. Oh, it's the paper dreams we made, watching how the colors start to fade. A sentence left without a sign, between your heart. Old porch light and a sky so wide and deep, while the rest of the city is falling into sleep. You'd rock so slow with just one foot on the ground, eyes on the stars without making a single sound. The wicker would creak and the night air would sway in a beautiful dance at the end of a heavy day. You would tell a dad joke just to see me smile, making the world rocking in a rhythm that I've always known. I still feel the place where your fingers used to grip, in the spaces where the tired, lonely moments slip. Maybe love is built in the things we don't name, in the steady low burning of a shared holy flame. It's the creaking of wood and the swaying of heart, the invisible thread that keeps us from falling apart. Still rocking, still right here. Soft as the dust on a shimmering lake, you came to me like a dream I couldn't shake. I wasn't looking, I'd already closed the door, but your quiet eyes made me feel a little more. We talked like strangers in a world we both knew, every word unfolding something ancient and true. I was scared to fall, scared of the pouring rain, but you pulled the night across my skin, easing the pain. You're the shimmering dust on a midnight lake, the only kind of magic that I didn't want to break. The glimmering traces of the stars I thought I'd lost, warming up my spirit after the long and heavy frost. You don't say much, but when you do, it's like light, a slow and steady promise in the middle of the night, pulling hope across my skin, a feeling so new, finding a beginning in the reflection of you. No grand performance, no need for us to explain, just the quiet calm after decades of the rain. A hand in mine, and the heavy time stood still. The past just faded away against your steady will. I tried to burn this fragile life, to walk away alone, but you held it with a kindness I had never known, like hope I never thought I'd ever feel again. You're the healing melody at the end of every strain. Maybe love is a stranger who remembers your name, a quiet silver spark soft as the dust. Away now. We met beneath the city lights, where the air was thin and cold, in a world that felt so small, with a story yet untold. You looked at me like I was a flame or a glitch inside the dark, and suddenly I knew my name, struck by a neon spark. No fancy lines, no velvet words, just the burning through the blinds, a colorful distraction for two lonely searching minds. Each word you spoke was like a chord, a melody I'd adore, in a city that was screaming, but we didn't hear the roar. There was neon in your eyes, reflections of our last goodbyes, electric kind of blue beneath the heavy urban skies. Even now when nights get cold, that fire in you feels so bold, a flickering reminder of the hand I used to hold, chasing neon in your eyes, through the rain and through the lines, watching how the city glows as the ghost of us slowly dies. You are the light I couldn't disguise, still burning in the reflection of my neon eyes. We danced like gravity lost its heavy ancient grip, between the shadows and the light, where the tired moments slip. I never asked for where or why, I just floated in your glow, through the alleys and the parking lots that only lovers know. Now every city window holds a piece of what I chose, a shattered colored mirror where the lonely memory grows. I close my eyes and there it shines, the neon truth you left behind, stitched into the static and the corners of my mind. The world keeps spinning fast, painted in pink and electric green, but you're the only color that I've ever truly seen. A flash of light, a fading score, a shadow by the door. I'm still searching for the fire that doesn't burn me anymore. I still see you in the glass every curtains close on the velvet sky. No more reasons to ask you why. The old cassette has reached the end, where the broken circles finally bend. I left the keys behind the heavy door. I don't need to search you anymore. You're the silence in the winter air, a sacred truth that is always there. It's the last echo of the love we knew, a silver ghost that I'm passing through. No more rewinding to the start, just the steady beat of a healing heart, a quiet peace in the fading light, guiding me home through the longest night. The story's done, but the spirit stays, lost in the magic of our better days. I look at the windows and I see the glow of all the things I had to let you go. You were the rain on a vanilla day, the only part of me that chose to stay. Now the house is still and the city is wide, with nothing left to cover or to hide. I read you like a letter in the sun, knowing that the race is finally run. Let the static fade and the music die. I found my truth in the open sky, a vibration that will never end. My beautiful ghost, my only friend. It's the last echo of the love we knew, a silver ghost that I'm passing through. No more rewinding to the start, just the steady beat of a healing heart, a quiet peace in the fading light, guiding me home through the longest night. The story's done, but the spirit stays, lost in the magic of our better the last echo, the play me back, please, not too loud. I'm hiding your voice from the heavy modern crowd. You made a mixtape that I still secretly keep, tucked in a drawer near where I try to sleep. The cover has your name scribbled in a hurry, a little bit of magic, a little bit of worry. The tape skips right where we first shared a kiss, right after track 5, right before the bliss. You're my blue cassette, spinning so slow, a worn out sound that I still won't let go, stuck in the magnetic line of a love I can't define, a melody that used to be yours and used to be mine. Each rewind, tears at the fragile, dusty seams, but I keep chasing after all our half-spilled dreams. Sweet and warm, a past that I can still adore, longing for the spirit that's magnetic and but nothing in the world ever sounds as real as you. I pause the song right where we started to fall, still stuck inside that carousel, waiting for your call. It's a fragile plea to bring it back in sound, in a world where the silence is the only thing I found, fading with each turn, blurring with each year. But you're the only ghost I'm happy to have near. Still we met like strangers lost in a digital play, in the flicker of the neon at the end of the day. You were leaning on the pinball in that silver glow, smiling at the screen like there was nowhere else to go. Time could have stopped when you started to speak, closing up the distance in the space of a week. Your hand brushed mine by the candlelight, and I forgot what it meant to fight the night. In the silent arcade where no one ever wins, you touched my soul through the plastic and sins, just tokens and dreams and the fading scores. But I've never felt a love quite as real as yours. Pixelated hearts in a long delay, watching all the high scores slowly fade away. The hum of the lights is the only sound when the ghost of you is still hanging around. Yeah, I held your glance a little too long, maybe like a secret melody, a midnight rhapsody. In the silent pain where the losers all cry, I saw a hole forever in the blink of your eye. No words needed, just the hum of the machine. The truest kind of magic that I've ever seen. You changed my life in those pixel nights between the flashing colors and the arcade lights. The screen says game over, the lights start to dim, but I'm still stuck in the world that we built on a whim. It's a glitch in the memory, a scratch on the glass, watching the ghosts of our younger selves pass. So I'm out of tokens, but I'm still playing. jagged shot, a broken piece of glass, waiting on the shore for the lonely years to pass. Sharp enough to cut and far too scared to touch, holding on to every wind if and such. Then you came like the tide, coming in so slow, teaching me the secret that the deepest waters know. I never thought I'd feel so free in the gravity of you, wrapped in the heavy weight of every shade of blue. You kiss me slow, like I'm made of ocean glass, and I feel the jagged edges of the stormy seasons past. No longer sharp and cold, no longer made to bleed. You gave my weary spirit every piece I'll ever need. We sank in with nothing planned, no harbor in our sight, just two weathered stones glowing in the underwater light. Some hearts are made to never land, to stay beneath the sea, finding a beautiful forever in the salt of you and me. The world above is loud with its thunder and its rain, but down here in the hush we've forgotten all the pain. You might admire rough surfaces with a steady, patient hand, until I became something that the waves could understand. Time stood still when our spirits finally met, beyond the reach of shadows and the reach of old regret, where the treasures of the deep, the ones the storms forgot, tying our broken histories into one eternal night. Let the currents pull us down, let the surface disappear. I found a sanctuary in the absence of the fear. It's a salty kind of mercy, it's a liquid kind of grace, finding my only reflection in the curtain upon your face. Smooth and clear, no more edges. Under the neon skies we fell, a story only shadows could tell. We moved like ghosts through the city rain, with nothing but a sacred kind of pain. The mirrors cracked at 2:30, but I saw every piece of you. You weren't the light I thought I'd find, but the only truth left in my mind. It's a fractured grace we share tonight, in the middle of the silver light. No paradise, just a hollow home where no one has to be alone. We're the beautiful glitch in the soul, the thousand parts You're the